Hello, assalamu alaikum, nege def, hola, bonjour, bauni, ni hao. Welcome to Africa hashtag here I come. And if this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. And my name is Kaya. Today's topic is going, excuse me, is going to be about the selenite. Okay, this is the selenite. Can you see it? The selenite. Wait a minute. Hold on. And okay, can you see that? Oh, y'all see that? Oh, that's nice. See that? Okay. I need you to see those lines. Remember those lines. Because I have a story about that, and I might not get this shot because I had to record a couple of times over to get that. So, this crystal, amazing crystal, is known as the sun god. Okay? And Selene is also known as the, excuse me for a second. Is also known as the satin spear, the desert rose, and the Maria glass. I've really, really, really been feeling good with this crystal. I went through a lot, transformation with this crystal. Um, I just, I just want to share my story at the end. The benefits of this amazing, amazing crystal is the um, it cleanses the negativity thoughts, the memory, mental emotions. It clears that. It also purifies negative thoughts. It gets it helps with, I want to say get rid of, but it helps with insomnia. And this amazing crystal also, it works with the crown chakra and the third eye. So, I recommend that when you get a crystal, right, you look at it, and you take it and you put it on your pineal gland, which is your third eye. A lot of people don't think the pineal gland and the third eye is the same thing. It's the same thing. But you want to get it and you want to program it. Like, oh, I programmed this crystal to protect me at all times, guide me through my journey here on earth. You just gotta talk to your sorry y'all. I'll start getting into it. But you gotta you gotta talk to it like it's a person. Look at me looking all at it. But yeah, it's also powerful for dispenser and what is it? Stabilizing erratic emotions. So it gets rid of all of that. Like it gets rid of all of that. It really, really helps out. Um, I was told that it also can break curses, but I'm assuming it would have to be done within a ritual because um, actually, um, the selenite, this sun goddess, it's also good for scrying, spiritual work, um, communication with the angelic realm, um, grids. Uh, Actually, you can put like different, you know, uh, put these in different spots in your home, especially the busiest place. You can put this crystal, and it's good for spiritual work as well. It's used for a lot of things. Let's look at that again. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah. So, you know, yeah, it's a very special crystal. I love my crystals, sitting in my home. But like I said, you can sit it anywhere. It's effective, no matter what, no matter who's around. It'll protect them. It'll help them out too. Like, I mean, come on now. My home, it was peaceful before my roommates got here, and it's still peaceful. And that is so amazing. I mean, they're not loud enough. They don't be noisy enough sometimes. But they're quiet, you know. And, oh, excuse me. I like that. Oh, excuse me. But, yeah, this crystal, my crystal, is known as a liquid light. So yeah, and they have some that's like maybe an inch because a piece broke off. It was actually longer than this, and a piece broke off, and it's a piece that's about to break off right here, like a real small piece. But when I did my spiritual bath, I put my crystals in the tub with me, but I didn't use my selenite. For anything, I used my selenite for the candle that I was burning while I was doing my ritual. So let me see what this says. Okay, so it's the ultimate energy tool to purify, clear, cleanse, and uplift your home, meaning with everyone in it and everything in it. So everyone and everything will be covered with this crystal. And also, it also charges the other crystals. I was told that you don't need to charge it, but I would charge it. I grew up where you get one, you get the others. I have other crystals. The only way I wouldn't charge it up is if I found out that that's not a good thing to do. Other than that, I want to charge it with the rest of my crystals because I want this crystal to know that I love it and it's just as special as the rest of my crystals. I don't, because my stuff be talking to me, so my stuff get neglected, and it lets me know, like, look, you're not giving me enough attention, you're not wearing me enough, you don't wear me at all, like, so yeah. So I want my crystals to feel special. I treat them like people. I talk to them, all of that. You see, I started getting into it. I forgot I was on here for a minute. But my pineal gland, if you watch any of my videos, you will always see, no matter what kind of light I'm in, you will always see that pineal gland. You see that? And I don't have no makeup on, so y'all know what it look like, don't it? Yes, I know. That's fabulous. But one day I'm gonna put some makeup on one day. Selenite is I was driving one day, I was doing a delivery, and I had just got done. And I'm driving, and mind you, the road is smooth. Like smooth. They had just put that road down. And let me see, can I show it again? See, I told y'all it was gonna do that, where I couldn't show y'all. Oh yeah, see that? See the grids and all of that? Yeah. So I had went shopping. I was leaving to to go home after the delivery, and how this looked on here was how the road felt, but the road was smooth, and it was like my car was like, like it was like my car was running a whole bunch of these over, like, and I'm like, oh my goodness! Now, mind you, I had my turmeric because I like, like I said, I'm trying to perfect uh, and master protection. So I had everything in my bag, and this would stick out the bag until it broke off. But yeah, you want to know this is my protection bag. I have lights, so now y'all can see it a lot clearer. But yes, this is my protection bag, and I'm just a lucky soul. I'm a blessed soul when I tell you. Like I should be dead, crippled, all kinds of stuff. I should not be walking around normal like this in good condition. I'll tell you that. So yeah. So I drove and I was like, oh no, I gotta stop. So I stopped. These two men were already standing there. I assumed that that was their residence and or one of their residents. And they came to the car, they were like, are you all right? I mean, they seen in my face that I don't know what they seen, but they seen that I wasn't okay. I mean, I was shocked. I couldn't believe how the road is so smooth, but it felt like I was driving over like a whole bunch of these. Like, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is not happening to me in public. And I'm like, whatever. I said, look, I'm just getting into the spiritual, world. It's been like about what, 3 months for me, going on 4 months now. And I don't practice this every day or all day or anything like this. I'm learning new things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm not ready for whatever it is that, happening. I'm like, oh no, not right now. Like, it felt like my car just wanted to take off in the air. Like, it's so weird. Like, it was weird. Like, it was weird. And I was thinking, like, well, maybe it's because I have all my crystals together. But I'm thinking, I carried my crystals after that, and I still didn't. It didn't feel that way. So I'm thinking something spiritual happened, or maybe I had got my upgrade. I don't know. I don't know, but that was not something normal. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So when I keep staring at this crystal and when I'm looking down while I'm holding it and things like this, it's just, I'm still trying to figure out what was that? What happened? What happened? But I've been feeling blissed. I've been feeling very blissed. Um, I'm okay. Like always, I'm feeling things, because I'm an empath. So I'm always feeling things. Sorry, my phone always going off. But I'm always feeling things and things like that. So, but I've been fine. I own a lot of crystals and I'm going to be owning more. And that's just, that. But it was just like kind of like scary to experience such a thing, and I'm like, oh no. So I'm telling the man, I'm like, yeah, well, maybe it's my menopause, because they look like they did not want to move away from my car and let my car go, you know, if I wasn't saying anything. So I just was like, okay, I see they care. They're not trying to hurt me or anything like that. So I just said menopause. And he like, oh, he was also, he had empathy for me because he like, oh, my wife, I understand she's going through, and then I'm like, what I was also thinking is it could have been that somebody was doing a ritual um, that day, that moment. It could have been a housewife, and the only time she could do her rituals is if her husband wasn't home. So you have women that do that. This is my opinion about the crystals and the research I've done. So yeah, selenite, and you guys stay safe. And the ancestors, the PS motivation is going to be judgmental. Don't be judgmental. Who are you to be judgmental? I read all energy. So, and you don't have a whole bunch of saints walking around. Okay. So you might want to check this out. So, yeah.